Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, first, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Hold on real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Shalaki. There we go. All right, we good. All right, the title of this lesson is going to be called "Down Goes Esau, Edom," like how it says, that saying, "Down goes Fraser, man." Down goes Esau, Edom, and brother, brother, strength and truth, my Allah, shalom a lot. I didn't know you sent this. I didn't know you typed this in the comment board last night. But hey, Shalaki, you know what I'm saying? I meant to do this lesson yesterday, but I got caught up with something else. I totally, my mind was on something else. I totally forgot. But now the Lord put the spirit on me to do this lesson right now, since I got the spirit to, the energy and the spirit to do so. All right. So hey, the Wadi Yahweh Shini Awashai, man. Okay, the Wadi Yahweh Shini Awashai for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson. Now this dude, we all saw the fight the other night for December 19th. It happened December 19th. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. And if you don't see it through spiritual eyes, people just see that's entertainment. People just want to see, Jake Paul get his ass whooped, but they didn't see the spiritual side of it, the spiritual vision of that. It was Esau versus Jacob. Okay, that's what I meant to grab. Okay, that's what I meant to grab, but I can grab that. Actually, one nation stronger than the other. Okay, but make sure to. Oh no. There it is. Here we go. So this is Genesis 25 and 23, and as we saw last night, of two nations, two men that represented two nations that have been clashing against each other for thousands of years. So the Edomites, so-called white people, Caucasians, the so-called white man, is the Edomite. Now Esau, Edom is the so-called white man according to the Bible, and the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian, West Indian, and Haitian man, woman, and child are the Israelites. Okay, of so-called black, indigenous, and Caribbean Islander Hispanic descent of their father's side. Okay, you are the Israelites. The so-called white man and the white woman and white child are the Edomites. Now, our people are scattered amongst Esau, Edom that look white. Well, one of the video, but this dude is not one of them. Okay, this dude is not one of them. Okay, but that shows you last night one nation is stronger than the other, and that our people is a very, very special and peculiar people, man. This is Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord died, it says in this 23, and the Lord saith unto her, two nations are in thy womb. Okay, and who is her? That's Rebecca. Okay, Isaac's wife. I'm gonna grab the one before. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the previous scripture. This is Genesis 25 and 21. Come on, change the music. Hold on, give me 1 second. Change the music real quick. Shalaki. There we go. This is Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. This is verse 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. So she was asking the Lord, why I'm in so much pain? Why I'm in so much agony? Why is it so painful? Why do I have two sons in my womb? Okay. And this is 23, verse 23. And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. 2 manner of people shall be separate from thy bowels. So there's 2 nations. The nation of Esau, Edom, the Edomites, and the nation of Yasharallah, Israel. Okay. The Israelites. Okay. So the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian people are not the same with so-called white people or Caucasians. But like I said, there are some of our people, a lot of our people are scattered amongst Esau. But as a nation, by lineage-wise, it's 2 different nations. The so-called white man and so-called black man is 2 different beings, man. Okay? It says, the 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. 1 people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right? 1 nation is stronger than the other. Okay? I'll go real quick. And we saw that last night, man. I mean, not last night, the other night. 1 nation stronger than the other. Stronger than the other, man. Jacob and Esau. Okay? And you could tell that dude was an Edomite because how the way he was just whimpering, man. Prideful ass. All right, look at this dude, man. This dude had complete demons on him. Okay? It says Jake Paul announces his retirement from boxing. Right, man? Because you're not strong as Jake. Here it is. Brothers was saying in Rochester that Jake Paul fighting these old ass fighters was like that scene in Space Jams, where if you don't sign the contract in Space Jams with Michael Jordan, if he didn't sign the contract or if he lose, he'll just be chained up into a pole while these little demons, all right, play against him and win. Okay, I believe they show you that Space Jams. Michael lose. Hold on. Wait, in chain. No, I'm sorry. In chains. I believe they show you that. Yep, see? Chained up into a ball, an iron ball, while this little nigga is winning and you can't do nothing. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Hold on. See? Hold on. Can I show like that? Ain't low enough. It's okay. But that's the Space Jam treatment that the brothers were saying in Rochester. The brother Gabar War was saying in Rochester. You know, you this mighty powerful Jake chained up into a ball while this little heathen is just playing, just winning 1-on-1, teasing you. Okay. All right, we'll go back real quick. And now that this heathen got his ass whooped, got his jaw broken, now he wants to fucking retire. Now everybody want to go back to call him a YouTuber. But I thought he was a professional boxer. Okay. And this nigga, he's whack, man. His brother Logan Paul is more whacker than him. Okay. The Lord put the spirit on this, this Jake to break this nigga jaw, man. But and I'm not just speaking about just sports wise. This is symbolic. This is very spiritual if you don't see it in a spiritual lens. That one nation is mightier than the other. Okay? And what is that nation? That's the nation of Israel. This man right here is an Israelite. And we all know that. We all saw it. And that nigga was mighty. That nigga was strong, man. And Anthony, he wasn't even trying to hit him that hard. He was just playing with him. Broke that man's jaw, and now he wants to retire. And Esau, he can't accept a lose. He can't accept losing. When Edomite lose, man, he cries like a bitch, man. But this is symbolic. This is symbolic of what's to come. This is not just about one black dude versus a white dude fighting in a Netflix fighting right now. This is symbolic of the future and what's happening now. That strong nation is fighting against this nation that's ruling now. That's the Edomites. This strong nation is about the Israelites. But as the stronger nation, Jacob is about to rule, and Esau is about to end. His kingdom is about to fall. So down goes Esau, man. Okay, and we saw what let me see, Jake Paul on knees. We saw that image. Yeah, they try to make fun of Andrew Tate, but let me see. We saw that image of him on his knees, man. When Esau falls, he's gonna hold on to Jake. That's why Jake is still keeping his place pushing, man. Because the mirth of the land is gone. The spirit of so-called America, Babylon the Great, the spirit of the American way is gone. The only people that's pushing this place is Jake, man. Okay? So don't just think I'm just rambling about what happened about the fight. No, this is very spiritual, man. Okay? Nigga hooked up into a hospital bed. And you two niggas, man, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, y'all going to slavery, man. But the pride of him, the pride of Esau has made him, is about to make him fall, man. His great pride, his arrogance, his pride, his might is about to make him fall, okay? And it's about to be the most craziest, the higher they are, the harder they fall story of all time, man. This is going to be crazier than the fall of Greece, the fall of Rome, and it's about to be fall of America, man. Okay, so like I said, don't just think that I'm just talking about the fight and it was like, oh man, that was a good fight. Yeah, it was a good fight. But you got to see the spiritual things of it, man. Esau can't accept losing, man. He'll do anything just to be on top. He'll do anything to continue to rule. And when he falls, man, when he loses, man, he can't accept that, man. That's why when he was holding on Anthony Joshua, he was like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. You know, Joshua fell, but he got back up, man. Trying to take down, you know, that nigga was 6'6", man. 245 pounds, man. That nigga's a titan. But this is Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Right, and Lucifer is not a beautiful angel with golden wings that fell from heaven because he disobeyed God according to Christianity. No. Okay? Lucifer represented Esau. Because Luciferian, I believe Lucifer means deceiver. Okay? Let me see. Lucifer. Another name for Satan. Who is Satan's physical incarnation? Okay. Yep, light bearer. There we go. Shalakia. Lucifer, which means light bearer. Luciferian, which means light bearers. I mean, that's where the term Illuminati came from. Illuminated ones. But who is the light bearer of wickedness? Esau, Edom. Okay. Or known as the physical carnation of Satan. Okay. Like how Israelites, us so-called black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, West Indian, Haitian men, women, and children, we are the physical embodiment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, starting with the so-called black man. That is the physical image of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua on earth. And the physical image of Satan, the physical incarnation of Satan is Esau, Edom. So you got good and bad, a good incarnation and an evil incarnation. Okay, and Esau, he's the evil incarnation, son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the ground, which did is weaken the nations? Right. Throughout history, this man has weakened the nations. He has taken all the resources, taken all riches and minerals and gemstones and oil and even people from other nations, man. Now this man is about to be cut down to the ground. He's about to fall. Like I said, brothers and sisters, you're about to see the greatest. The higher they are, the harder they fall. And Esau at his highest right now. Now he's about to fall. Okay. There we go. I'm going to remove that. Shalaki. But yeah, man, Esau is about to fall. I want to check the video real quick on YouTube. That'll be good. But yeah, man, that fight is very spiritual because, hey, Esau, once he get hurt, man, he can't handle that shit. That's how he knew that man. That's how he knew Jake Paul was an Edomite, man. Because that nigga was whimpering, man. Once he realized, like, oh shit, this nigga is bigger than me. This nigga is stronger than me. He can't take the heat, man. Okay. I was just thinking, like, that's how you know Conor McGregor and fucking. That's how you know Conor McGregor is a Jake and Jake Paul isn't, because Conor McGregor, man, he can handle any type of fight, man. Like, Edomite can't. Hey, man, you Edomites, man, y'all going to slavery, man. Y'all about to fall, man. Okay, Yahweh Shemi outside is about to destroy your kingdom. Okay, and that's the thing. He wants to be like Yahweh Shemi outside. It's Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I'll exalt my throne above the stars. I'll sit also upon the mountain of the congregation in the side of the north. Okay. I will send above the heights of the clouds. I'll be like the Most High. That's why this man has surveillance cameras. That's why this man has satellites. Okay. Satellite energy rays, man. Why you think the Palisades and Hawaii with Maui was on fire? Because it wasn't just some random a volcano event or that wildfire that happened in Palisades, in the volcano event that happened in Maui. No, this man has energy weapons, man. Jew of the heavens, direct energy weapons. Okay, so this man controls the skies. He controls the stratosphere. This man knows what's coming to Earth, what's going out of Earth, man. That's why he's scared as shit when he hears about UFOs, because he knows that's a sign of his time to come, because them UFOs are underneath the commandments of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, a so-called black man. And when this so-called black man has sent his UFOs to destroy the earth and gather his elect, that'll be the end of his kingdom. That'll be the biggest sign and fall of his kingdom. That's why this man is saying. That's why the scripture says the devil has but the devil has a little time, man. Because this man literally does have a little bit of time. That's why the earth is speeding up so fast. That's why time is going by so fast. That's why weeks and months are just going by and just quick. And we 2 days from Christmas, man. 2 days from Christmas, and it's gonna feel like a regular Thursday? A regular Thursday, man. It ain't gonna feel like the Christmas holiday cheer. You niggas, y'all gonna post up all your Christmas, and you people, man, y'all gonna post up all your Christmas trees and candy canes and elf hats, all you want, stockings, all you want. But hey, enjoy that shit now, because when 2026 arrives, all hell is about to break loose, man. And you're about to see Esau become the great beast, man, the great animal that he is, man, when his back is against the wall. This man's kingdom is about to fall. Okay? He wants to be like the Most High, but the Most High about to destroy him and his kingdom and his rulership, his imagery. And those that follow after Esau, Edom, you're going to be destroyed and die alongside with this place, alongside with Esau. The Lord is about to send ICBM missiles upon this place. Every city, every county, every countryside, every state, province, house, mansion, palace, apartment, cars, trees, from the northeast to the west, from the west coast, north to south, or east to west. This whole place, America, the United States of America, of North America, is about to be eviscerated with fire, man. Thermonuclear fire. So, hey, man. Down goes Esau, this wimp ass nigga, man. This nigga's a complete wimp. Nigga beat up elderly people. That's why everybody was on TikTok was saying, man, that shit was like when he was after the fight of Mike Tyson. After the fight of Mike Tyson, everybody say, yo, that's elderly abuse, man. But hey, Mike Tyson sold out, so let me see. That's why you know this nigga was scared as his motherfucker when he saw that punch. He was scared as a motherfucker. He was like, oh shit, I fucked up. let me see. I can't really see the knock this ass out, man. Knock this fucking Edomite Idumean ass out. A complete heathen. And Anthony and Joshua and fucking Mike Tyson gonna own these niggas as slaves in the kingdom, man. You know? If they ain't Israelites. Alright. But through the spirit, I believe Jake Paul and Logan Paul, I believe they're straight up Edomites, man. Because the whole world hates them, man. And that's another symbolism too. If the whole world hates these, let me see, Logan Paul. If the whole world hates these two Edomites, how much is the whole nation of Edom, man? A complete clown. I think it's AI, but a complete clown, man. A complete clown show. Them niggas is two clowns, man. And if, like I said, if the whole world hates these two Edomites, how much is when Esau falls, man? The whole world gonna hate all Edomites, man. Mainly us. We gonna hate the Lord. Gonna hate the Edomites, man. And if this man's terrified of a punch from a Jake, man, I can't really show y'all. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Scared face. Yep, I think this is it. That nigga was shook. Hey man, if this Edomite was afraid of the fucking punch, man, how much is all Edomites, man, when they see a so-called black man? He about to give you a galactic god level punch, man. It was this is yep, I finished that. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. I'm gonna start at 1, man. This Obadiah be cooking, man. This is the letter to all the Edomites. Okay. This is Obadiah 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah, and Obadiah was an Israelite. All right, because you have Israelites in this truth saying Obadiah was an Edomite. No, he was an Israelite. Okay. Because why would a man write a prophecy of destruction upon his own people? Okay. Now, did Jeremiah and all the prophets have done this? Of course. But the Edomite won't even write about destruction of his own people, man. Okay. So this man, Obadiah, he was an Israelite. And this man was writing a beautiful lesson, a dear diary lesson, a beautiful, a beautiful letter, a beautiful, dear Esau, Edom letter to the Edomites, man. Because, hey, through prophecy, they're going to be destroyed after that 1,000 years of slavery, man. They're going to be eradicated off the earth. So this is Obadiah 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus say the Lord of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Okay. Arise, arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Right. And that's the thing. We live in a world where Esau thinks he's the most populated, the most outnumbered, the most large majority people on the planet. No, man. The majority of people on the planet has pigmentation and color. Europe is very small. Europe is a very small country compared to Asia and Africa and North America that you have conquered and killed millions to billions of people. But according to those people that live on that continent of Europe, it's small, man. There's more Jakes than there. Hey, man, Jake is the most outnumbered, man. The most populated people on the planet. Then the Lord said we'd be like the sand of the sea. And that's the thing. Esau is afraid of his population going down. It's already going down. His fertility rates is going down. A lot of his women, and Apostle R made a video. Hey, if your woman is dealing with another nation, that's a sign that your nation is about to fall. And that's a sign that Esau's kingdom is about to fall, man. Because them Shedemite women, the white women, man, they want to deal with the so-called black man, a Latino man, or Native American man, Seminole Indian man, or a heathen man from another nation. They got pigmentation, but mainly they want to deal with so-called black men. Okay, and Esau, Edom, he hates that. Edomite men, they hate that. They can play that shit off like, no, it's cool. I'm glad that you're dating a black guy. deep down their heart, like, why the fuck you didn't let that nigger? Their hearts boil. That the finest of their women are dealing with Tyrone and Jamal. Jamal hand wrapped around her, whole arm wrapped around her body, and she's smiling and shit. And John, Sam, and Henry, the Edomites in the back, looking in the background like, man, what the fuck? What the hell is she doing with him? And what's that saying? If she goes black, she can't go back. Because hey, us Israelites, we're the best in everything. We're the best cooks, we're the best cleaners, and we're the best in bed. We have more endowment, more bigger rods than the Edomites, any other nations. And that shows you there that we're all not the same, because our bodies and physiology is completely different from the heathens. So this man, genetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, socially, is done. The Edomites are finished, man. I don't know if y'all saw that video in Portland, Oregon. Oregon is a full graveyard of just crackhead Edomites. Shit, go down to Kensington, Philadelphia, man. I live here, man, Philadelphia. Go down to Kensington. It's just nothing but Edomites. And he had a few Jakes there, but the majority of them are Edomites on their heroin, tank, crack, cocaine. Okay? List goes on and on. Taking every drug on the earth, man. Leaning and shit. They through, man. The Edomites are through, and they're despised. They are greatly despised. Let me check up the word despised real quick. I believe it's meant to be fooled. Despised. Feel content or deep recompense. Recompense. Repugnance. There we go. All right, it says intense disgust, man. Okay, it says despised, feel contempt or deep repugnance for. He despised himself for being selfish. Hate. That's another term. Another term for despise is hate. You are greatly hated. So the world just hates, because that's what the world wants to see. They want to see a so-called black man win and beat the shah of an Edomite, a prideful Edomite. And if the world sees that, if the world wants to see that, how much is when the whole nation of Edomites fall? And a so-called black and Latino Native American man, Seminole Indian man, woman and child is on the rise of rulership. Hey, when the righteous are in authority, let me grab that real quick. Let me grab that real quick. This is KJV. This Proverbs 29. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, when the Israelites are in authority, because the righteous are the Israelites. Okay, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, right? When the righteous are in authority, when the Israelites are in authority, the people are going to rejoice. When we're in rulership, and people are praising, all right, and chanting the name of Anthony Joshua, which he's from the tribe, I believe he's from the tribe of Judah. But if the world is chanting the Israelite being a prideful Edomite, how much is when the world chants the Israelites ruling, man? How much is when the people see the Israelites ruling? Okay, now we're gonna beat the shah of you heathens, but over time in the kingdom, hey, y'all gonna see how beautiful the world is when the Israelites are in rulership. People are gonna rejoice when they see an Israelite in rulership. They're gonna rejoice when they see an Israelite with the crown on their head. They're gonna be afraid. They're gonna be in fear. But at the end of the day, everybody's gonna be thankful and grateful and rejoice, man. All the heathens, all life on earth. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, right? People are mourning right now. People are mourning because this Edomite is ruling the earth, and he's prideful. Jake Paul is a representation of how Edomites think and how they actually are in the in and outside, man. They're prideful. You can't tell them nothing. They're arrogant. They're evil, man. And when they rule in an evil, tyrannical, in a great evilness and great tyrannical vibration, man. They destroy nature. They pollute the water. Okay, they put chemicals and certain GMOs in foods. Okay, they brainwash the generation thinking that the next generation of boys can be women, and the next generation of girls can be boys. They turn the tables upside down, man. You got Edomite men walking down the street wearing a skirt, They got fake titties on, and they man rod is chopped off and turn it inside out into a goddamn vagina, man. And the same thing with the women. They cut their whole fucking breasts off, get a buzz cut, thinking they dudes, man. Do you see why the Lord has to destroy this place? Do you understand why the Israelites had to rule, man? Because if not, if this man continues to rule, all life will cease to exist. He will destroy the whole earth if this man continues to rule, man. That's why Yahushua speed up the times. Okay, because there'll be no flesh to be saved if this man continues to rule. So, hey, if the world is in mourning because the wickedness of the Edomites that are ruling, especially the top banking families and these wealthy, rich Edomite families, man, and especially Amalek, that's ruling because everybody hates. Hey, that's another sign. I just watched. That's another thing. Hey, I was watching the Dave Chappelle shit, the new Dave Chappelle, and he said something about Israel, and everybody agreed, man. Everybody agreed because he said something how Israel, no, he said something about the Middle East, how the Middle East killed one journalist, but them small heads, some Amalekites, killed over 250 journalists a day, man. Okay, in the land of Israel, man. And everybody cheered, everybody clapped. Why is that? Because everybody's tired of you small heads, you tiny tops, you false Jews, man. You Israelis, you Zionists, you fucking gutter rats, man. Okay, you fake Jews, man. Y'all the head tribe of Esau, Edom, so y'all make the most wickedness, man. Y'all the most evilest of all the heathens, man. But when the righteous, it says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. It's like I'm gonna read this again. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right, people are mourning right now because the Edomites are in rulership, and the other nations are in rulership too. But they're on just a miniature level. Are the top position, the top level of rulership. I meant to say is the Edomites. But all the nations, especially Esau, Edom, is going to fall. But when the wicked are in authority, the people are going to rejoice. So right in the kingdom, people are going to rejoice. Like I said, if you're cheering and cheering Anthony Joshua punching the shot of Jake Paul, Edomite, how much is when the nation of Israelites are rule over the Edomites, rule over all the nations, and bring righteousness to the planet, man. And this is Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of thy children, blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right. This is 6. This is therefore, it says, therefore, as I live, this is Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will prepare unto thee blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Saith thou, it says, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So right. So, hey, since you love spilling blood, since you love taking things from the Israelites, since you love killing and wiping out the tribe, almost wiped out the tribe of Gad and Reuben and its flavors, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, bringing them from West Africa, sending them to various plantations from North, Central, and South America. They even sent them to the Caribbean islands, wiping out the Northern Kingdom, calling Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali spicks and wetbacks. So, hey, after everything that you have done, blood is going to be upon you. And these Edomites, they love stealing, man. They love taking things from other people. They can't stop stealing. I don't know if y'all saw it after the fight. That nigga Logan Paul was trying to take Anthony Joshua's chain, man. So even when Jake is winning, they still want to steal, man. They don't want to see a Jake shine, man. But that's okay. He gonna take everything from Esau Edom, even his women. He can't do shit about it. All the gold that these Edomites have and diamonds, I mean, fuck diamonds, they're not really precious in the real sense, but all the gemstones and jewelry and all the, hey, you got gemstone museums, man. All right, they actually have gemstones museums where they have a big block of gemstones in a museum. Each one costs $1 million, man. Gemstone museum. You see? All by Edomites. This was all taken by Edomites, man. And these don't belong to you, Esau. Here's the thing: you on stolen ground, man. Okay, you on private property. Everywhere Esau goes, he's on private property. He's not supposed to. Well, I thought it says Yahushai, but it says Yamanashi. I thought it said Yahushai, but it's in Japan. And even these other nations be taking shit too. Right. So the Smithsonian received a rare topaz for the National Gem Collection. See? Everywhere that Esau goes, he's on private property, man. Everywhere he goes, the whole land doesn't belong to him. Europe really doesn't belong to him. Asia doesn't belong to him. That land of Israel doesn't belong to him. North America, Central America, South America does not belong to him. The land that he's supposed to dwell in, which belonged to him, that was given to him, was the land Petra. And you see, that's how you know the Edomites were ruling, because in the land of Petra, because look at this architecture, man. This Greco-Roman architecture. If you see any form of architecture throughout the world that look like this, that's a sign that the Edomites are there. Okay? Italy architecture. See? Edomites. Edomites. See? Edomites. Edomites. See? Esau, Edom. Edomites, man. That shows you that the Edomites are ruling, because this Greco-Roman architecture is still being used throughout the world by who? The Edomites. Mount Petra. Okay? Mount Petra is not just in that land and that desert. Hey, is all over the place, man. All right, Mount Seir is everywhere. All right, the Edomites, the governments, the Edomite governments, man. Mount Seir, man. So what? The Lord's going to destroy. The Lord's going to bring destruction. He's going to send his nation, the Israelites, as the sword. We're going to be the new sword. So since you love taking things from us, you know, the Israelites, we're going to take everything from you, even the best of your women. Okay? And all the gemstones and gold. Hey, you're going to take, we're going to force you to take all that. You're going to build up our kingdom. And there's going to be more gold and gemstones. You're going to be building, you're going to be making mines. We're going to make you build mines and stuff like that, gathering gold and precious gemstones to build our kingdom, man. Okay? Because you're about to go into slavery. You're about to go to slavery, man. He that. Yep. This is Romans 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So this man Esau, Edom, is about to fall. Okay? Jake Paul. That fight that we saw the other night, this fight right here, man, which is a sign of what's to come. Esau is the end of Exodus. Grab that real quick. Esau is the end of the world. This is second Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Right? Esau, okay, the so-called white man, the Edomites, is the end of the world. Their world is about to end. And when Edomites saw this last night, when they saw Jake Paul fall, you know, those that liked him, because there was a lot of Edomites that didn't like Jake Paul, but still. But when they saw this image of Esau, Edom fall on the ground and lose against Jake, their spirit crumbles, man. Okay? So Esau is the end of the world. Okay? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. But who won that night? Jacob. Okay? Not Jake Paul, but Jacob, the lineage of Jacob. The Israelites. Okay? Anthony Joshua was an Israelite. So Jacob, Yasharallah, is going to win, man. At the end of the day, all right, even though Esau got his kingdom and he got his rulership, he got his pride and might, hey, Jacob is going to win at the end of the day. And he's gonna be what? The beginning of it that followeth. And who is that followeth? Who followeth the lineage of Jacob? Or who's actually following the father of Jacob, okay? Isaac, which is Yahweh Shai, the elect, man. The elect is going to follow Yahweh Shai, man. And the elect is going to be the beginning of Jacob's world, man. Starting with Yahweh Shai, King David, 144,000, and the 1/3. So Jacob's going to be the beginning of the new world to come, while Esau is going to be the end of this world, the end of this age. Okay, and not just Esau, all the nations are going to fall alongside with him. While Israelites, the 1/3 is going to rule the earth to come. So down goes Esau, man. Down goes Esau, Edom. So with that, I hope this lesson was beautiful and edifying to those that was watching and tuning in. I call all Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom.